Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful art on wood. It is basically photo transfer on a piece of wood, and this process is called decoupage. You can decoupage on a piece of wood, on fabric, on bottles, on napkins or anything. So what we require for this is a piece of wood, prints that you like. You can pick up any of your wedding pictures or any picture that you really want to decoupage on a piece of wood, but make sure that it is laser print on regular paper. Don't use inkjet because that tends to bleed. Okay, so these are the prints that I have picked up for my decoupage. Then we are going to use a brush to spread the photo medium. This is Mod Podge. This I bought from Amazon. I have taken matte. You can always go for glossy or velvet finish, any kind of finish that you prefer. Okay. Make sure that the wood that you're buying is smooth. If it is not smooth, you can always sand it at home, as I'm going to just show you. And another thing is, make sure that it is not polished. But precautions first if you're doing it at home. Okay, now that our wood is smooth, it is ready for decoupage. What we are going to do is take any one print that you want. Suppose I am taking this particular print. Cut it to the size of your wood. There are two ways of cutting your picture. One is you're just removing the white, the border. Like I have kept the entire picture the way it is along with the background. Now the next picture we are going to take is this parrot, and I'm going to cut out the whole white part out of this picture. So as you can see in this particular print, I have left the background the way it is, and we are going to paste it on the wood the way it is. And this particular print, I have cut out the whole of white. So we want the wood to appear more in this picture. Okay. So now what we are going to do is, we have already prepared our wood. We take our print. Now we are going to layer it up with Mod Podge. Okay, as you can see, we have put the Mod Podge on the print. Make sure when you're getting your picture printed, reverse it and print, because it is again going to be reversed when we paste it. See, what we're going to do is just put it on the wood, and then very gently, with the help of a card, we are going to remove all the bubbles. Now we are going to leave it for 24 hours, let it dry. Now we will moisten the paper with a damp cloth till the time it is fully wet. Once it is fully wet, we will start scraping the topmost layer gently. Be careful not to apply too much pressure, as this will remove the ink along with the paper. You can also use your fingertips instead of the cloth to scrape it. The image will slowly reveal itself. You must keep wetting the paper as you scrape, because if it gets too dry while you scrape, you will end up with scratches on the image, and we don't want that. Once the topmost layer of paper has been scraped off, let the image dry for 2 to 3 minutes. In the meantime, we will do the same process with our second image. Once dried, you will see the next layer of paper. Again, wet your fingers or cloth and continue this process for about 7 to 8 times till there is no more paper left. Use a blade to scrape off all the dried Mod Podge and paper from the edges. I want the background to be a little lighter, so I'm using a sandpaper to scrape off the grey color that was originally part of the image. Once you have scraped off all the paper and cleaned the edges, it's time to seal the image. This will protect your image from moisture and also enhance its colors. We will do this by applying a moderate layer of Mod Podge and letting it dry naturally. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful?